here. I see by the title. That's right. We're doing a top 10 list of the best 10 characters in this game. Now, why I'm doing this because a lot of people always wonder, what character should I use, Simon? Like, people always join me in game, like, Simon, what character should I buy? I know you're pretty good at the game, but what character should I get? I'm always like, I don't know. Like, so this video is gonna explain on what characters you should get depending on what type of fighting style you have. And right now, I'm gonna be using Saitama. Now, what do you want for Saitama? You're gonna do max damage like I did, or do 200 damage and 97 stamina. Now, it is Juggernaut round, so this is even better unless we do get Juggernaut. But who cares, okay? Well, we did, okay. But anyways, we're gonna be showcasing off the moves first. So first move is normal punches. As you can see, it's a pretty good move, you know, it's close range, and it also traps the enemy into you. So for example, if I want to use it like this, bam, it works pretty well. Already half his HP. Again, I am Juggernaut with max damage, but yeah, as you can see, it's really good. You can hold it in for about like 10 seconds, and again, it traps your enemy in, so it is really nice for getting some easy damage. The next move is Ground Smash. This thing is insane, especially in your form. Whenever you do get your form, it is like huge. You can snipe people from legit, like on every single map, it can reach from point to point. Like, it can just stretch across any map basically. And plus it does a ton of damage, and it also does knockback. Now the other move is Serious Strike. This move is mainly for sniping. Not really the best move in my opinion, but again, so your two main moves for Saitama is normal punches for close range, Ground Smash for close range. Now whenever you get your form, this is when it gets insane. As you can see, bam, you can stretch across the entire map, and it still keeps going. As you can look at that, it's insane. Now let's say for example, use Final Flash, hold it in. Let's say someone is charging up a beam, you can easily sneak up against them and bam, use normal punches like that, bam, dead. Like, it's not that hard, it's amazing. That's why I love Saitama. Now for the next character, as you see, we're going to be using UI Goku, but again, shout out to Mighty for letting me touch on him. I could not do this video without him. Next character is UI. Now I know not many people have played the beta, so you guys don't have UI, but if you do, he is only 5,000 coins. Just make sure to check if you can even buy him, because this is, again, closed beta only, but some people don't even know that they actually bought closed beta and they completely forgot. But if you did not buy closed beta, then I guess just skip to like maybe 2 minutes from now to the next character, because this is not the character for you unless you of course have closed beta. Now my stats for him, I mainly again have 200 damage and of course stamina, because these two are the best stats for me. Your stamina for using your moves and damage for being able to kill your enemies really quickly. Now the rest of the things aren't really that necessary. You don't really need combat speed because you're not really punching people. You don't really need walks because, well, I'll show you in a second. You don't really need health because you're not going to be getting hit that much in your form. You don't really need to dodge because your UI form can dodge so freaking well. So we're going to go over here and showcase our moves. So the first move, of course, is the Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha. So this is basically it. It doesn't actually take that long to charge up fully, and it actually does some pretty insane damage. So I want to use it on Mighty right here with fully charged. That already does more than half his health, which is pretty insane. Now the next move is Super God Shock Flash. As you can see, it's a close range move, similar to actually Saitama's normal punches, but again, not really similar to it. But it's more like a type of shotgun type thing in close range. I usually want to lock onto them and get close to them and use it. It also knocks them back and do insane damage. So as you can see, your main damage source is sniping with the Super Kamehameha. So if you like Kamehameha and beams and you like to snipe people, then this is definitely the character for you. And again, if people do push up on you, then you can just simply use Super God Shock Flash like that, and bam, easy hits. Now the next move, if your opponent decides to actually run away from you and you can't seem to hit them, you can just use Instinctive Strike and it teleports them. And as you know, it doesn't do too much damage, but still. Now, whenever you're in your form, try hitting me. Look at this. If they try hitting you, look how much I can dodge. Look at that. I dodged about half of the time. 50% dodge rate. It's pretty insane. Now the move you can use with Ultra Instinct is a moving Kamehameha, which is absolutely insane. It does insane damage as well. And the next move is an air punch that actually has a really good range. And the next move, of course, is Instinctive Strike, but it does more damage. That's UI. I'd give him about probably a 9 out of 10. He's definitely a really nice character. Now the next character in this top 10 list is MUI Goku, coming in with number 3. And the reason why I picked him is because he's also more like a downgraded version of UI Omen, or regular UI Goku. But anyways, these are my stats, of course. A lot of damage, and this time I actually do have health, because you're going to be taking a lot of damage while doing a certain move, which is the Super Kamehameha. Now, I do have walk speed, just so I can actually close in on my opponents, actually get near them, for certain moves like Soaring Fist, because Soaring Fist, I'll show you in a bit, is more like, not really a sniping move, you can't snipe it, but it requires great aim, which is why you want to be close. So now that the round is starting, we can now test this out. Let's go over to our test dummy, Mighty. Now let's go get some stamina real quick, punch him a bit. Now, as you can see, this is Soaring Fist. If you can charge up fully, it takes about 1.5 bars of stamina, and you can do 3 bursts of absolutely annihilating damage. Like, look at that damage. That's actually pretty nice for just like 1 bar of stamina. It's pretty nice. And the next move is Ultra Instinct. Hit me. All you gotta do is simply hold an X, and you'll only lose stamina if people hit you. Come on. Perfect block. Ah, crap. Oh well. But yeah, basically, it's a move that you don't have to worry about losing stamina. Like, if you can just simply hold it in, and that people cannot hurt you whatsoever. And remember, you only lose stamina while you're being hit. If you're not being hit, you can still stand there and not lose any stamina. Now, the next move is the reason why you do want a lot of health, or at least some health, I'd say around 50, is because the Super Kamehameha, it takes a while to charge up, but it can do massive damage, similar to Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha on UI Omen, and the damage on it is pretty insane. Look at this. Absolutely destruction. As you can see, it does a very similar damage to the UI Omen. Now, in this form, it's pretty basic, you know, it doesn't take too long to use. It's not instant, so keep in mind. Now, Soaring Fists and all the other moves are pretty much just upgraded versions. They do more damage and stuff. Now, Super Kamehameha, as you can see, I'm pretty sure it is bigger. Yep, it is way more massive, as you can see. Now, let's say someone's going to run for health. You can usually snipe people with your Soaring Fist. It's pretty insane. And then if they even try to block or do anything against your Super Kamehameha, they will just lose all of their stamina. So that's why I really like MUI Goku. Definitely a good character in this top 10 list. Let's move on to the next one. Now, for the 4th character of this top 10 list, we're going to be going with Sasuke. Now, Sasuke is probably going to be my favorite out of these 10 characters, just because, obviously, you know, Sasuke, he's amazing. Plus, the skin looks absolutely dope. Too bad you can't use the katana, sadly. But now, the reason why he's so good is because he has a move called Chidori, or I like to call it Chidori, because Cheeto-ri, I know, so funny. But anyways, he's able to spam this move, and it's just really insane on how you can actually spam it, because it has no cooldown whatsoever, and plus it does so much freaking damage, dude. Like, it's insane. It only takes like 1/2 bar of stamina for me, because I have, as you can see, 97 stamina, aka, but it's basically 100 stamina, because I'm pretty sure it rounds up in this game. Not only that, but also 200 damage. As you can see for a theme, I usually have damage and stamina. It's usually 200 damage and 97 stamina. Mostly because it's always usually the best type of stats that you can do in this game. Now here is Chidori. Bam, bam. I press Z without even charging a knife. You charge up a Chidori full way. It can do way more damage. As you can see, he's almost dead already. Keep in mind this is Vegeta level 100. Now, Amaterasu, sorry if I mispronounced that, is this. Now, if someone is in close range of the aura, as you can see, if they're in that ring of death, or shadows, I can say, then they will be hit by a little beam of shadowness, I guess. And then there's also the next move, which is Fireball Jutsu. Now, you can charge this up as much as you want. It does pretty good damage, I must admit, like a really OP damage. It's really good using for sniping. That's why I love Sasuke. He can use close range moves like this. And not only that, but also Chidori also gives you 3 times the speed. Go heal. And not, like, it's just insane on how you get 3 times the speed. Because you can easily, for example, he's running to go get health, and I can go run towards him while he's trying to get away while using so much of his stamina. Now, the only downfall about Chidori, while you're running with it, you do not gain stamina while running. So, while you're spamming and getting a bunch more speed, you're not gaining any stamina. This is why I love it, because you can actually just simply grab these stamina power-ups while using your Chidori, and then bam, you'll be up to max stamina in no time. Now, when it comes to this form, I really do like it, because it's also instant, meaning it just, instantly uses your form. Now, what's so special about this is that your Chidori does, like, way more damage. Like, I'm gonna one-shot him here. It's absolutely insane. Your Fireball Jutsu does way more damage, and your Amaterasu does even more damage. Pretty simple, right? That's why Sasuke is my favorite character. He's amazing. Really OP. Now for the next character in this list, we're going for Bakugo. I'm using Bakugo too. But anyways, why I'm choosing Bakugo is because he is just such a good, viable character. He has good range, amazing damage, and if you even get close to him, you're pretty much dead. Like, you do not want to be near Bakugo. And here's my stats, of course. Probably going to be, yep, I actually did mess up the stats here, which really triggered me, but yeah, 200 damage basically and 100 stamina. Why I keep on doing this again, because you need stamina to keep spamming your moves and using moves over and over again to be able to get around the map and stuff like that. And then you also need damage to be able to kill off your opponents before they can kill you. So let's go over here. And why I really like Bakugo, you know how Chidori was really OP? Well, guess what? You can fly around the map with Bakugo. You can get on top of towers and stuff. You can go places where you've never been before. If I want to go up this tower, I can. It's so easy. Not even that hard, even though I did fail that jump. But what's even more OP, you'll figure out soon whenever I get my form. But the next move is Stun Grenade. You can charge this up if you want to. The more you charge up, the more range you get, I believe. For example, yeah, if I just do that, it has less range. So the more if I charge it up, the further it can go and the further I can hit my opponent. Same goes with if you ever form. And the next shot, well, it's pretty much a Kamehameha, as you can tell. It is AP shot. Look at this. It doesn't take too long to charge, but it does not even have that good of damage, but it's still pretty good. Definitely still pretty good. It has a pretty good big cooldown, about, let's see, yeah, 4 seconds. Go get the health. Now, let's say someone's trying to chase, okay? Or if I'm trying to chase them and they're going for the health, I can easily just fly towards them like this and just keep flying towards them. Now again, he is Bakugo for the banter and stuff, but as you can see, he's in his form. Reason being, if I go into my form and fly up now, you can go so much further. Look at this. You can go across the entire map of the lookout point. I ran into that. But basically, if you want to fly up and get on top of things, you can very easily do that. And not only that, but you can also do aerial attacks by just AP shotting downwards, and also just keep dashing to stay in the air, and then your opponent won't even see you. It's a very good combo. So again, just use Howitzer and Pet on your opponent, and bam, instant kills. Stun Grenade does a lot of damage, and so does AP shot. Bakugo, definitely my second favorite character out of this list. Now, number 6 on this list is going to be Killua. Why I picked Killua to be on the top 10 list is because Killua is such a good character, in my opinion. He has close range, long range, medium range, and also he can get around the map really quickly, just like Sasuke and Bakugo. The reason why being Bakugo and Sasuke are my favorites, because they can get around the map and chase after their opponents. Same with Killua, but just in a different way. And why I say that is because of his form, Godspeed. Now my stats for Killua is pretty interesting. 150 damage, 7 combat speed because I left over points, 60 stamina, 50 health, and 30 dodge. You probably want to have around at least 150 damage. You definitely want stamina and health, mostly because you're going to be getting hit a lot, and you want to be able to survive. I'd say maybe upgrade your dodge. You don't have to, but I like to upgrade just so I have that chance of dodging and to survive. Now, whenever you get into the match, you might say, hey, he's really far away. What moves can I use to hit him? One move is Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is a very pretty long range move that can pretty much stretch across the map. I don't know how far, like, hold on, let me see this. I'm pretty sure it can stretch across the entire arena map. Oh, no, it cannot. As you can see, as I'd say, pretty good range. Let me see this again. Yeah, oh crap, I am down. Oh well, you get the point though. Pretty much, also, if you're locked onto your opponent, you'll always hit them. So if I'm locked onto him, bam. Like, even if he's running around, it automatically hits your opponent, unless they learn to perfect block it, which you kind of can't perfect block it unless you know that they always fully charge up, because it's a charge up move. You can just use it instantly like this, and they won't expect it. Hold in block. Now look how OP this is. If they're holding in their block, and you fully charge up your lightning bolt, most of the time, they're going to be taking damage. See how you're just gaining like 4 bars of stamina? That's because he just lost like all of his stamina. And he now is like 0 stamina. So if I use it once more, bam, he's gonna get hit because he doesn't have enough stamina to block it. And look how much damage that does. It does so much insane damage, I can't even explain. Now the next move we're gonna be talking about is Thunder Palm. Thunder Palm is a charger move again, and it's more like Sanji's table party kick move, or if you get, it's more like a close range move that you only want to tap your Z, because if you try charging it off, then people are just gonna be running away from you, like that. Now your next, also your form, is going to be Godspeed. As you can see, Godspeed is just simply used to run away. Pretty self-explanatory, and the last move is Whirlwind, I believe it's called, and you can simply just teleport to your enemies and snipe them from across the map if you want to. They're running away. Pretty simple. I'd say Killua is probably like a 6 out of 10. Definitely a good character. Probably not the best though, in my opinion. Still a really good character though. Next character going on now. The next character of this top 10 list is going to be Gilgamesh. Now, I just recently bought him. Just used it for this video, so I do not have any stats, but this is actually a good representation of how strong a level 1 can actually be in this game. Why I picked Gilgamesh? He is, like, there's no question about it. He is the best sniper in this game. And his hitboxes are so broken to the point where I want to cry because his C move, okay? As you can see, it's Sword of Reptune Nuna Elish. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna call it C move because I don't watch the anime that it's from. Now, he has 3 moves, of course. The first one is going to be a Z move, which is King's Blade. It's a charge move, of course, and it's simply like Gum Gum Pistol on Luffy, because everyone knows who Luffy is, and everyone's used him at least once, including me. So yeah, pretty simple, you know, pretty good hitbox. You do have to charge up a bit to be able to release it, because if you just simply press Z, it doesn't really do weak. It doesn't do that much damage. Now, the next move is going to be Gate of Babylon, which is actually a good move that you usually don't want to charge up. You can if you want to, which is a barrage of swords that you can't really escape out of. It's something where that you can, wow, I just perfect block that and take damage, weird. But you can actually slowly walk out of it while you're being stunned, because it has like a duration or like a rate of how many times you get hit, get the health. Now, I love how I always do this, mate, go get the health, boy, come on, get the health, get the health. Yeah, go kill it. So now if you're saying, if your opponent's running, you can just snipe them across the map like that. It's really, really nice. Now again, you are kind of blind, so you kind of gotta like look through those red lines, but basically, the hitboxes are super broken. And let's say if I were to shoot it like at this direction, it'll still hit him, even though he's not even in the way of the blast. Now if you want to use your form, it's another instant form, which I really like. So let's say if I want to try to snipe him, sniping him is actually pretty easy, because if you're in your form, your King's Blade actually moves way faster. And the good thing is that King's Blade has like a 0.5 second cooldown. Now when it comes to your X move, you usually just simply want to use it instantly, because if you try charging up, then they're just going to keep running. So yeah, that's Gilgamesh. Pretty simple character, mostly used for sniping in my opinion. It can use for close range if you are good enough to aim it. The 8th character on this list is going to be Rukia. Rukia is probably my 3rd favorite out of this list, most because of how insane she is, okay? She has all, like, she can attack from every single range possible, and plus, she also has a move to get around the map pretty quickly. Not as fast as Bakugo, Sasuke, or Killua, but she can definitely get around the map faster than a normal people with a regular walk speed. Now my stats for my level 100 Rukia is 200 damage, 50 combat speed, and you'll see for a reason, 47 stamina. Now why I have combat speed is pretty good for a reason, because you have a sword, okay? Now when it comes to combat, if you have a sword, in 1v1 situations, you're going to want to be able to swing really fast and be able to beat your opponent in DPS, aka damage per second. Now let's say, if I was in a 1v1 with Mighty, okay? I do have 200 damage, keep in mind, so I do 10 damage per hit, but as a Juggernaut, you do 20 damage per hit. Now, the next, like, our move, okay? You thought the sword was OP, because, you know, it's a sword. Melee weapons do 5 damage as a base hit. The next move is White Ripple First Dance, or First Dance White Ripple. This thing has no cooldown, and you can snipe across the entire map. It has no, you also don't have to charge up. For example, I just want to do this. I can just simply tap it right on him, and he'll be hit. Heal up. Now, let's say if he's, I love how I always just see this, like, I'm like, go get the health, buddy. Oh yeah, he's like this back now. Let's say, I'm not going to hit him this time, but let's say if I want to go snipe him, I can easily snipe him. If someone's not looking at you, you can simply charge up your move for the max amount of damage and the biggest width possible, and get some easy hits. Now the next move is White Moon. Now what this does is simply, it freezes your opponent. Now really, not really the best move in my opinion, because again, you do have to be at close range, and plus it does have around a 10-second cooldown or something like that. Let me see this again. It has a 7-second cooldown, so that's pretty long. But anyways, I'd say, let's say Mighty is charging up a beam or of some sort, or some move he's charging up. You can walk up to the opponent, use your freeze move, and bam, you'll freeze them. Mighty, charge up your C move. So let's say he's charging it up like this. He's standing still, okay? I can just use my X move and bam, he will be frozen and I can attack him with any moves I want. As you see, they stay frozen for a dang long time. Now the next move, my god, this is the move that I was talking about. You can move around like 0.5 or like, yeah, 1.5 times faster. It basically gives you like 50% faster walk speed. Now it does have around a 10-second cooldown, which is a big downfall about it. But if someone is trying to 1v1 you, they are not going to 1v1. Like, the range you can have for the sword, look at that range. And plus, not only do you have a much better walk speed, but so you can easily catch up to your opponents and just keep on hitting them and hitting them. Now when it comes to the form, a Bankai for Rukia is very interesting. Now for both White Moon and White Sword, they do a lot more damage, and White Moon has a lot of a bigger range, keep in mind. So if you do want to freeze people, you can definitely do that. Plus also has a 5-second cooldown instead. Now for White Moon, again, it's pretty simple. You know, it does more damage and stuff. You can swing faster as well though, so if you get even near someone with Bankai, you're gonna be dead. Now the next move, oh my god, it's insane, is Rukia's Z move in her Bankai. Now this move, if you're not Juggernaut, okay, and you see this move coming towards you, you're dead, okay? If you try to block it, then you won't be dead. Because when it comes to her Bankai move, or Bankai Z move, you do need full stamina to be able to use it, as you guys saw. I'm pretty sure, at least, from what I've tested before. It basically one-shots. It does the most damage in the game for just a single hit. Now, my downfall about it, it makes you go down to 0 stamina and 1 health. So it's definitely a risky move, but if you see a lot of people that are at max health and you're already at low health, you might as well just use it. And if they do block, they're not going to take any damage. And as you guys know, of course, we're going to be picking Vegeta for this top 10 list, because Vegeta, if you guys watch my Vegeta is the strongest video, OP, like, Vegeta's legit overpowered. He has the highest damage in the game for one move. Now, comparing to Sanji, kind of not, but when it comes to beams, Vegeta definitely has the strongest beam in the game. His Mighty gets jugged. Aw, he didn't. Dang, I can't show that off, but let's say if someone's jug, I can use Final Flash and snipe them, or basically across the map, and do so much damage. It literally does a ridiculously amount of damage. Now the next move is Big Bang Attack. This you can charge up to about this size, and then release it. Now it does pretty good damage. Now again, keep in mind I'm jug, so I do 2 times the amount of damage. But he basically gets one shot. Now again, I do have 200 damage, 97 stamina if you are curious, because I did just forget to show that. But and the next move is Final Blow. It's an instant teleport move. Like, you basically have no time to react. If you try to react to Final Blow, chances are, yeah, you're not gonna nail the perfect block. Like, cause like, look, okay, bam. You can't even tell that they're going to be teleporting to you. All you see is that red ring popping out, and bam, you're just gonna get hit. Now, it's not really that strong a move. It does around 10 damage right off the bat, but with 200 damage, it does around 20. Actually, no, it does like 7, no, it's around 8 or 7 damage as a level 1. It does around 16 damage as 200 damage. Now, when it comes to your forms, you have Super Saiyan Blue, and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, okay? Big Bang Attack, probably one-shots people pretty much. Actually, you can two-shot people. Now, as a jug, you can one-shot pretty much anyone. Final Blow does a ton more damage. It does like 3 times the amount of damage as it did before. And then Final Flash is death. If you have Super Saiyan Blue Evolution and Final Flash, as you can see, I just one-shot him with 1 hit. Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, Final Flash does the most damage in the game, period. Unless he adds like a Spirit Bomb for Goku sometime soon. Yeah, Final Flash, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution will one-shot you, no matter what. If you have full stamina and you try to block it, you cannot. If they land all their hits with that Final Flash, you're dead. So Vegeta definitely has the most damage in the game when it comes to Anime Cross 2. Next character, which is going to be to the last, is going to be Sanji. Now when it comes to Sanji, I'd say he's probably actually tied for first place, because he's such a very, I'd say close range person. Like, he definitely, again, these are my stats. 197 damage, 100 stamina. Usually it's the other way around, 200 damage, 97 stamina, but oh well. Pretty much 200 damage, 100 stamina. Pretty good build in my opinion. Again, you do a lot of damage, have a lot of stamina. And I'm pretty sure that's my stats from, I'd say around 8 of the characters I have in this list, but his moves are, he has 2 close range moves, and his Z move is it's like kind of ranged. As you can see, it doesn't go too far. It goes from here to about that pillar that I'm aiming at. And it only takes around half the stamina bar whenever you have 100 stamina. So I do definitely suggest doing the sets I have. You can get like walk speed if you want to catch up to your opponent. Now the next move I have is Extra Hache. This move is basically Luffy's Gum Gum Gatling gun, and it does literally the most. It has the highest DPS in the game. In case you don't know, DPS is damage per second. Why I say this? Let's say if I go up to Mighty and use it, and it's simply don't even charge up. Look at that. Legit, almost dead. Get the health. Now again, you can snipe people. Let's say if they try to get the health and they're running away from you, you can usually just use your Z move and snipe them. Now again, I'm not gonna hit them because I don't want them to die. Now the next move is it's even more insane. If people even get close to you, Mighty, try combating me. Just watch this. If he tries to combat me, look, it's literally, you can't escape it. You cannot get out of that. It literally stuns you. Now, when it comes to his form, Diable Jambe, it pretty much just makes both his moves bigger, stronger, and faster, making it Sanji having the biggest CPS in the game. Extra Hache, I'll even test it on a dummy right now. Literally can one-shot anyone fully charged, except for Jugs, obviously, aka Juggernauts. If I want to use a fully charged Extra Hache on this dummy, it's pretty insane. Also, if you're wondering why I jump up before I use it, is because if you just simply aim down with it, like this, it doesn't have that much distance, so if you do want to, you can upgrade your jump height, so that way you can get extra distance, actually further than this, because definitely it does go pretty far, but most of it does go into the map. So this is my top 10 list, guys. Definitely do comment down below if you did enjoy this. Tell me if you agree with this list. Again, it's not rated in any order, as in like, oh, number 10 was this guy, Saitama. He is the worst one. Now, again, he probably is the worst one, to be honest, and I don't say, like, don't take my opinion anything seriously. This is, again, just my opinion, but definitely these are pretty much the 10 best characters. There might be a few other ones, like Meliodas or like Escanor, that you think are really good, but in my opinion, Escanor and Meliodas are not that good, in my opinion, because you can easily just counter them if you know their movesets. But yeah, guys, I'm off this episode here. It's like over 20 minutes long. Hope you guys all enjoy, and I'll see you all later. Bye!